What's good YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City of Garden Scenario. In the last episode we have built another block for our residential buildings and placed some unique buildings, and today we are going to build the final layout of this city. So without further ado, let's start building. Alright, so on the last episode I've mentioned that I was going to buy this tile now that we have reached a milestone and unlocked new land to purchase. And what I'm gonna do is basically continue this layout and connect it with this highway so that we provide another access to our city. As I've mentioned, this is going to be the final layout of the city, so I don't think we are going to expand it any further. If I get the chance, maybe I'll want to buy this tile over here to expand these farms, but this will pretty much be the size of our final city. So yeah, let's just start working on that. I'm gonna buy this tile, and there we go. And now I'm simply going to continue the layout. First things first, I wanna continue the highway. So let's go and continue it all the way until the end. I think this is enough. Okay, and now we are simply going to continue the already existing layout. So let's just start and do that. I need an avenue, and this is 2040. Okay, and I need to make guides to know where our roads will go. Another 2040. Maybe I can just keep going all the way until the end. I think I'm gonna turn this into an avenue that is going to be the main conductor of traffic into the highway. So let me just continue it all the way until here. Okay, perfect. And I need to find a way to connect it to this highway. I think for now I'm just gonna make a direct connection. Later on I will make it a lot smoother, but for now it will work. And let's just continue the layout. I wanna come all the way until here, build it all the way over here, and this is all going to be offices, and this will be our commercial zoning. Okay. Alright guys, I have continued the road layout, as you could probably see. I've made some modifications around these connectors to this avenue so that we have fewer intersections connecting to this avenue, because this is going to be an area with a high volume of traffic. As you can see, we have cars already using it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I even left this space blank to make things a bit more interesting. I probably put a second university at around over here, and for now I just want to delete this annoying rock because it's annoying me, and I'm not gonna expand much further for that. I just wanna grab this layout over here that is where our offices and commercial is placed, and I think I'm gonna extend it all the way until the end, and this will be it for the layout. So let's just continue it. Now we need to go by 120 over here and 120 over here. Alright, I think this is gonna be it for our final grid, but for now I do not want this highway to end up in a dead end, by the way, so I'm just gonna expand this layout all the way over here, and I'm gonna connect it directly. Okay, and I think we can delete this, and maybe we can even convert this into a avenue. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Let's just convert this into an avenue as well. Okay, perfect. And maybe just to follow the same pattern, I will create a road over here that will be used to minimize intersections. Alright guys, that looks pretty good. Now we should just continue our pathway network and also our metro connection. So just that we don't forget about that in the future. So let me come all the way over here and probably grab this pathway and continue it all the way until, well, I will need to find a place where there's no gap. There we go. And I will want to continue. Let me see, which pathway can I continue as well? Oh, I think this is gonna be the one. So let me just delete these connections and continue it all the way until the end of the city. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I need to connect these two together. I think I will do it right about over here. If I can do that without any problems. That doesn't seem to be the case. There we go. Okay, that's much better. And now I'll just provide some on and off points to wrap the whole thing up. I'm not gonna make a very complex layout over here, so I think I'm just gonna do an come all the way, well, maybe not here. Maybe I will just make a connector about over here. Let's just come to the ground floor and connect it to this avenue and do the same over here. Okay, and we need to do the same along the layout, so I'm gonna do that here. Okay, this is really annoying. There we go. And another connector over here as well. I'll probably need to make one over here. That's good. And now we need to keep making this. So one over here, another one over here, and another one over here, and another one over here, and another one over here as well. Why not? There we go. The same thing there. Oh, and by the way, somebody mentioned or somebody found something very interesting. Let's see if I can find it again. Oh, here it is. Somebody saw that this road was not properly connected to the ground floor, as you can see over here. So let's just go on and fix it. And there we go. That thing is now fixed. Alright guys, I've made a few modifications. I had this pathway initially built over here, but I deleted it and brought it about to this location because I want to replicate this layout over here. So I'll probably have to put some parks in this location just to make the whole thing symmetric. And yeah, let's just keep going and expand this layout. I think I'm gonna continue with this pattern over here. So let's just keep going and make pathways all the way over here. Okay, and over here as well. And another one over here. And I think I will want to make some connections with these crosswalks, so let's just work on that. I think in this area I will want to make something interesting. Maybe a pathway that follows the same pattern on the other side. So something along these lines. Okay, that's pretty good. And now I think I wanna make a interesting connection, probably like, let's see, probably like this. And over here as well. That's pretty good. And the same thing on the other side. Alright, that's awesome. I cannot forget to continue our pathway with palm trees, which is pretty much the signature move or the signature layout of our commercial district. So let's just keep going and zone that. Alright, that's awesome. The final pathways are also placed down, so now we need to connect this pathway over here to this layout. So let's just go ahead and make some connections. I will want to come over here. And how did I do this on the other sides? Yeah, I pretty much just kept moving forward. So that's what I'm gonna do, like this. And I already have these connections, and now we need another one over here. So let's just do that. Did I extend it past the... No, I didn't, so this is okay. And I need to do the same over here. So our final connection, let's just expand this a bit further and connect it over here and over here as well. And over here, maybe. Or maybe I can just do this. I want to provide some off points along this pathway as well. The one that crosses throughout this direction, which is something that we haven't done previously. So I'm gonna do that right away, at least on this side of the city. And let's just keep doing that. Okay, another one over here. It's pretty good. And I think I might do another one at about over here. There we go, perfect. And I think that's it, yeah. Now I just do the same on this side of the pathway, or on this side of the road. Because that's something that I haven't done. So if you look at this pedestrian pathway, there are very few connections to the ground floor, so that's something that I actually forgot to do. So let's just address that issue. I think I'm gonna do... Let's see, I put it on the left side of the lanes. So that's what I'm gonna do right now as well. So I think I'm gonna first and foremost do one over here. And I'll need to do another one over here. So what I think I will do is make it over here as well. Okay, and over here. Good, now we can dezone this. Let's dezone all of this, and these ones can be kept just like they are. And I need to do another connection over here. Perfect. And finally just another one over here. Alright, perfect. Alright, the pathways are pretty much done. And I think that's gonna be it for our layout. Now I just wanna plan out the remaining services. One of them, and probably the most important one, is the metro. I think I wanna end up the metro connection on this episode as well. So I think I'm gonna grab the metro station, and instead of going along this road as the station is placed, I think I wanna bring it a bit closer to this avenue. So I think I will start putting the stations at about this location. So let me just find a good place for it. I'm gonna put one over here. Yeah, that's pretty okay. And I think I wanna build a final metro station at about over here. Okay, I think that's pretty nice coverage. Now I just want to connect everything, and let's do that, and let's keep moving forward. I want to go by 2000 and 2000 over here. Let's delete this, delete, make a few segments over here and over here as well. Maybe not here, maybe a bit over here. Okay, and now we can just delete this, and connect it with the curve. So let's just bring it a bit closer, activate the road guidelines and connect the segments like this. Okay, I think that looks pretty okay. And I'm not gonna expand the lines just yet, and I'm even going to turn these stations off so that we don't spend unnecessary money on that, on something that is not working. Alright, finally I think I want to convert this road into a highway, because right now it's only a normal road. So let's do that and upgrade all of this into a highway. Just keep moving forward, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Even though I'm not gonna expand the layout any further, I do not like how the layout ends up in straight angles, just like as you see over here. In real life they're probably be connected with curves instead, but I'm just gonna give an indication that this layout is supposed to continue. So I'm gonna draw an avenue over here and a highway over here. And even though I'm not gonna use these segments, I will just pretty much just give the indication that this layout is supposed to continue. That way it doesn't end up that awkwardly. And I think I'm gonna do the same over here. Let's go by about 2 tiles. Let's just rebuild this as well and go by 2 tiles. Alright guys, before I end up this episode, I just want to give you an overview of our goal situation. So we are now at 12.4 out of the 15,000 squares that we need, and as soon as we reach this number we will win the scenario. But I need to get the happiness over 85 as well, but that's going to be something pretty easy to achieve. Regardless of when I achieve this goal, I will want to finish up this layout that I have just built anyway, so yeah, we still have that to look forward to. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please consider giving it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the final development of this city. Also, if you have any suggestions for things that I should build in the future, please leave a comment. And finally, if you want to connect with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching guys, and as always, have fun.